What's going on, guys? Sync Wavey here today to talk about the new updates that are coming out for PC and the whole poll thing. Us getting alternate universe suits, right? We voted not to do it for the Freedom Gundam, and I'm already seeing it right now. Like people are like they see God Gundam now, right? You see God Gundam come in, and now I reckon people are starting to regret not having that shit come in the game. Me, I didn't even do the part, I didn't even know it was a thing, but I would have voted to have that shit in, even though I don't even like Freedom Gundam like that, right? But I would have expected shit like this to happen, like G Gundam. Maybe down the line we might get an Exia variant. Like, can we be honest with ourselves? Like, what with the purists, man? Like, it doesn't really make sense. Like, these suits will only come in once every blue moon, right? It's not gonna change the game. The game's still UC based. If we have just a few suits that are not UC based, it just makes it a little bit more interesting, a little bit of spice added. You know, the what ifs, Burning Gundam versus freaking Unicorn and shit like that. Like, it's just cool to see. Like that's why people like playing Gundam versus and shit, right? Now to have a whole like G Gundam in this type of game is one of a kind, man. Like it's literally one of a kind, right? Like that type of mobile suit is more like is a super robot basically, right? And even the pilots themselves, the pilot would fucking beat up like those guys, Domo and freaking Master Asia would literally beat up mobile suits themselves. Like that's how crazy these guys are. But in terms of game balance, they clearly know how to balance the fucking game. It pisses me off because like people would be like, oh, like Wing Gundam, now the Buster rifle is gonna would be insane if they added to the game, or freaking God Gundam, freaking one shot with the burning finger. No, obviously not, bro. Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? And now God Gundam is here. His burning finger is a heavy attack. No, of course it would be. You know what I'm saying? And it probably do a lot of damage, right? So, but like they're gonna balance the shit. Like that's what I don't understand. They will balance it to where they fit within the 700 cost. Like even Freedom, it's not even the strongest suit on the PC right now. Like Banshee, I think they got Banshee on. I don't even know if they have Kasich Gundam. But if they do have Kasich Gundam, I'm pretty sure Kasich Gundam is dominating the Freedom, right? And I know that the Banshee norm was giving everybody a problem on the PC version too. That's what I've heard. So I don't get it. Like they just balance the game normally. You know what I'm saying? And everything will be fine. Nothing needs to be overpowered just because they're from a Gundam series that has broken abilities and broken powers and shit. Of like they can balance it, bro. Like it doesn't make sense. They can just balance it. You know what I'm saying? Like we literally have Psycho Dust in the game, right? So they got the Tien Kyoken attack. When he fucking shoots the thing. I can't remember what the freaking names are, but yeah, the Tien Kyoken. He shoots that shit out, and that's basically like yeah, heavy attacks, right? Just like the Psycho Wave does with NTD. Like makes sense. Like, it does something like that. So like as you can see, they've got mechanics in the game that they can just give to these characters, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like everything that we have in the game, they can just give to like Burning Gundam in some sort of way. Like he has a heavy attack, he has a a projectile that you can shoot off and it does a heavy stun. We have these mechanics in the game already. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand. Just put that shit in the game, bro. It's simple. So that's what I need everybody to do, bro. It's just to vote that shit in, bro. Like, just vote it in, bro. See what happens. See what happens, man. I bet you any money that it won't change the game that much. In fact, Burning Gundam might even get bullied because he's a fucking raid, right? He's a raid number one. Fucking Kissi Gundam's flying out there, freaking, you know, Banshee Norm probably be a problem for him. Like we have suits that are strong in the game already, right? So adding a suit, especially like this type of suit, is a melee suit. Like what its longest, its furthest range attack that we saw is literally the 10 kill cam, right? Where you shoot the thing out. But like that looks like it almost looked like it was a stop to fire attack. So like who knows like that? Who knows what it will be at release, right? But because they said they will change, it might change. Well, it probably will change some stuff. But like I said, we already have these mechanics in the game, so I don't. It won't. We know the game won't. It won't break because of it. The only thing that can make it really strong is obviously the stats of it, right? And then what type of skills would it have? Would it have damage control too, or like it probably just have like high maneuver armor, and you can't stun it when it's melee because that's literally its main thing is going to be melee. Obviously, we've seen that it's got range on its blades where it shoots the blade waves and shit like that. Like, but it's not like I said. Like most broken suits in this game are fucking range suits. They're never really melee suits. Name one melee suit that came out that was completely broken, completely broken that you couldn't really do nothing about it. Like we haven't had something like that. I would say the closest thing to it would probably have been enhanced double Zeta, because even like Banshee, like even though Banshee was strong, like he wasn't. I wouldn't say Banshee was broken, right? Because he like even when more suits came out, like Banshee got power crept real quickly. You know what I'm saying? And like Snarju Stein ended up being the better suit because he has better range. Like you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. This God Gundam would be a good addition to this game, PS5 version, because I believe just because it's a raid and everything, and it's gonna be a pure melee suit, it's not gonna be broken to where like people hate it being in the game. I feel like people will see it in the game and like it'll get bullied, and sometimes people will cook with it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I'm seeing it. But not everybody sees like that. Everybody sees, oh, this suit, oh, it's good Gundam, so I want to try everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just disingenuous. You know, like you don't even give something a chance. You just freaking cut it down before you even see it. It's like you can see that the PC version is doing fine with freedom, and you're still gonna say no to Burning Gundam. Like you're a fool. I'm just saying it like dead ass. I'm sorry, you're a fool. You need that. We need change in this game. I've been playing this game like lately. I've not been playing as much, but 5+ years I've been playing this shit, and I've loved every bit of it until lately. It's just getting a bit stale. I need more maps. I just need something different, man. And Burning Gundam is that type of different because it's you don't see that shit in any other. You're not gonna see that shit in any other game, especially the way it's gonna play in GBO. You know, we have Burning Gundam in a maxi boost. You know, that's like, you know, the way ish. That's the way like Burning Gundam would feel for real, yeah. But like this is a more realistic game, right? It's like a simulator. It's like Gran Turismo of Gundam, right? So having that type of style of Burning Gundam, like a more realistic take on burning, like it just to me that is inviting. And God Gundam and God Gundam Double O were the series that actually got me into watching Gundam in the first place. Like first G Gundam, then my friend Jay, like he called himself Setsuna on this game. Obviously, you know, he introduced me to Double O, and I like the Double O, and that's why I like suits that power up, right? That's why Unicorn is one of my favorite suits. That's why BD2 is one of my favorite suits. Why Pale Rider is one of my favorite suits. You know, I like suits that power up and shit, right? And now you're gonna have, if you're gonna put God Gundam into the game, come on, bro. Like, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Finger, bro. I used to spam that like I used to spam that shit in verses, bro. Godfinger, bro. Like I used to do combos, but like my combo would do Godfinger 3 times in a row, bro. Because in verses, like, oh, you do like a combo shot. I can't remember the combo string, but I do a little combo string, then grab him in the air with the Godfinger, and like Godfinger, Godo, grab him 3 times in a row, Godfinger, and then at the end, Hito, Endo, like whatever the fuck he says at the end. And then he fucking burns them and they fly away like, fuck. It, come on, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Put that shit in the game, bro. I don't fucking have to buy a whole PC just to play fucking God Gundam, bro. Put that shit in the PlayStation version now, bro. Stop playing with me. Anyway, that's the end of my video. That's all I gotta say, bro. Like, I'm gonna be voting for God Gundam, bro. Like if you guys tell me that you didn't vote for a God Gundam, I'm gonna disown you, bro. You're not gonna be my friend ever again, bro. I swear down, bro. I'm gonna block you on in the Discord. I'm gonna block you everywhere, bro. Like I don't even wanna know you, bro. Vote for God Gundam, bro. That's all I gotta say, bro. I'm out.